Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are very well. So, what is today's topic? Yes, today's topic is how to speak out in English fluently and how to develop our conversation skills. So, actually we have faced so many problems in our life and during speaking in English, and we feel actually very nervous whenever we are meeting any unknown people, we're in a conversation, or we're in a meeting, or we're in any place. Okay, talking to someone else or talking to an unknown person, we actually really feel very anxious, and we really feel that I'm not comfortable with him, or I don't actually know what he's going to think about it. So we are going to solve all of the problems today, and we are going to discuss about all of the things that which are very much important for learning spoken English or speaking out in English very fluently and easily. And I can assure you, if you can follow all of these tips very carefully, I will make an extensive discussion over all of the topics, and I can assure you, please do follow all of these topics and you are going to make some difference, and I'm sure you can also speak out in English very easily. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so the first topic is listening. Okay, we have faced actually so many things in our life. What is most important thing, that is the listening. Actually we listen to yeah, it is true, we listen to various persons, we listen to other persons, we listen to any meeting, conversation and everything. But what it actually based on? It based on Bengali, it based on Hindi, Tamil, Telugu. So these all the kind of languages, they are actually the regional languages. Okay, so actually our mother tongue is maybe a regional language or maybe English. It really doesn't matter. What matters is how we learn this particular language so that we can lead a very good life and we can make something different than the other persons. Actually, look, if you don't know mathematics well, if you don't know physics well, it really doesn't matter. But if you just can't speak out in English, it makes some difference. Okay, people gonna feel you something, people gonna think about you something different. Okay, so let's talk about, first of all, our first point, that is the listening. What should I do when we are listening to something? Yes, you should listen to various conversations. Yes, conversations. We can listen to various interviews. We can listen to various debates which are actually taking place in the various news channels. Okay, so we can actually follow them, we can listen to them, we can listen the various movies. Okay, these are very much important, because whenever you are listening to the conversations, you will have some special important things. That is, whenever we are having the conversation with anyone, whenever we are actually listening to some of the interviews of anyone. Okay, it really doesn't matter who is taking the interview, but we are watching the interviews on the online or on the even on the same platform, that is YouTube. We can have that what kind of the words they are using, what is the expression, how are they expressing, what kind of the pronunciation they are making. Okay, so their feelings and how they really express the words, what kind of the phrases they are using. Okay, so these all things are very much important. Yeah, true, I'm telling you the truth. If you can acquire all of those things, it is guaranteed that you will have a definite control over the speaking quality of your English. Yep. Okay, so you will have to collect the words, you will have to collect the phrases they are using, how are they speaking, what kind of the words they are using, the idioms they are using. Actually, look, listening is very much important. It actually takes about 40 to 50% part of spoken English. Okay, because of what? Let me tell you. Okay, look, this is a boy. I know I'm very ugly in drawing, but it is just for an example. Look, this is a boy who is about 3 to 4 years of age, but he can speak out in his mother tongue exactly as his parents are doing. Okay, so how he did it, how he made it? Actually, the thing that is listening. He listened everything from his parents, from his neighbors, his kith and kins, his relatives. So who are meeting with him, all of they are speaking in his mother tongue. That is why he learned his mother tongue exactly in the same quality as the other people can do. Okay, so what he did, actually all of the circumstances of him are covered with mother tongue. So that we can learn our mother tongue so easily. But when comes to English, what happens? Because there is no circumstances around us which are totally covered with English. Everywhere is our mother tongue. Everywhere is our regional languages. Okay, so you will have to listen. Believe me, you will have to listen. Meet some other people who are comfortable with English. Okay, listen to them. Listening is very much important. Okay, and if you can come to next topic, that is the gathering the phrases. As I already said in the listening point, that is, phrases are very much important. If you can go through all of those phrases, it will give you an opportunity to speak out more frequently, more fluently. Okay, like the native speakers do, like the American, like the British, they are doing actually. Okay, so I will give you an extensive idea what are the phrases actually are. Okay, so there is no problem on that particular topic. So using the phrases are very much important. That is that kind of the words we actually use. Don't worry, or not to worry. Okay, sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. What are you doing? How are you? What the hell are you doing in here? Okay, so this kind of the words actually are phrases, and you don't really think about much at your brain that what I should do, what I should say right now at the particular moment, at the particular circumstances. Actually, it will come at your tongue. Believe me, it will come at your tongue after a few days. So what should you do? Collect the words, collect the phrases, and after that make some sentences on that particular topic, on that particular point, particular words. Use it at your daily life. Yes, use it at your daily life, because we have some daily schedules from morning to night before going to bed. We have a busy schedule, and please try to implement all of those words at your daily life, and it will make some difference. Okay, after coming to another point, that is the daily life activities. Yes, which I am going to tell you. Okay, so what is the daily life activities? Look, actually, I'm going to erase this ugly picture. Look, daily life activities is a kind of activity that we actually do whenever we wake up in the morning to going to bed at night. So all of those things, this total time duration are called as daily life activities. Okay, suppose you wake up in the morning, okay, and after that you brush your teeth, you wash your mouth, you have your breakfast, and after that you go for some reading, you read some newspapers, and after that you have your bath, and you take bath and you go to some colleges, some schools, or anywhere, or at your office if you are an employee. Okay, and you're gonna meet some people, you're gonna discuss about some topics, you will attend some meetings in there, and after that you after a few hours of work, or after your schooling, you just come back at your home by bus, car, trains. Okay, and after that you wash your hands and face again. Okay, this is the time of COVID, so it is also very much important for us to keep us clean and safe, so you should do that also. And after that, what do we do? Actually, we have a little tiffin. We actually spend some time with our family, which is very precious, spending some time with our family, and you watch movies, you have your dinner, and you go to bed. So this is the busy schedule of a person. Okay, I have just sum up as a common person. Okay, it's not an extraordinary person, so don't count that. Okay, so what you should do in that particular topic, that is, you will have to speak out whatever you are doing. Whatever you are doing, whenever you are brushing, suppose this is a brush, you took a toothpaste and put it in there and you are brushing, you will have to memorize it to brain. Yes, right now I am brushing and this is the name of the toothpaste and I am brushing with the toothpaste. Right now I am washing my mouth, I am having my breakfast, mother gave me the breakfast. The breakfast is actually very delicious, or you can say very mouth-watering, mouth-watering. Okay, so there are some cornflakes, milks, and bananas are also in there. It looks very pretty. And after that you can say that yes, there are my books and I'm going to read about Indian polity, Indian economy, or mathematics or physics class. Okay. I'm sorry. And all of these things, whatever you are watching, whatever you are doing, you will have to speak out in English. But one thing that is you should do, open up your mouth. If you can't open up your mouth, if you can't speak out in English, no one gonna teach you English. This is the only one idea that I can give you. Okay, no one can teach you English unless you yourself just open up your mouth and start speaking in English. And it really doesn't matter that whatever the other people are thinking about yourself, whatever they are discussing, because whoever are going to criticize you, they will be as a criticizer. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so you will have to read about all of your schedules. You will have to discuss in your own mind whatever you are doing. Right now, what am I doing? Yes, it is a marker and I'm teaching you. This is a whiteboard. I have written something in here. Okay, so there is my camera, there's my tripod, here's my mic, and there are some lightings in here. So whatever you are doing, even you are sitting on a chair, you will have to say, yes, right now I am sitting on a chair, I am watching a movie on Netflix, or I'm watching a web series. It is very interesting, it looks amazing, the actions and the romance, the drama, everything. I just blown up with them. So you will have to speak, man, whatever you are doing. Okay, so this is the most common thing that every man has, that is your daily schedules. You get it? Let's come to another point. Look, that is talking to someone. Yes, this is also another most important part, talking to someone. Actually, people are facing most of their problems in talking to someone. You can say me there, sir, we don't have anyone to speak out, or I don't have any neighbors who can cooperate with me. Okay, so this kind of the problems can be there. So you will have two options. Yes, you will have to find out someone who is comfortable in English, who will have specific knowledge in English, who can associate with you, communicate with you in English. It is very important. If you don't have this, so what are you gonna do it? That is, you will have to your teacher, your mentor by yourself. Standing in front of the mirror, just stand up. Okay, look at the mirror. Who is standing? Yes, I myself, and I'm looking very beautiful. Not me, I know. And after that, start speaking. Whatever you are thinking, just start speaking to him, on that person you are watching on the mirror. Okay, because mirror is your best friend. I'm telling you that in life you will get only one friend, that is mirror, who is your best friend in life, because he is never gonna criticize you, he is never gonna insult you. Okay, just look at that person and start speaking with him. So you can communicate with your mirror, you can communicate with your own self, you can communicate with your parents if they are comfortable with that. Okay, or you can tell them to only to listen to them. They don't need to say you anything. It is not mandatory that they will have to give you some reply. No, not at all. You just tell them that just stand up or just sit down or listen to them. Okay, it is very much important talking to someone, because look, one important thing is actually whenever we stand up, whenever we are going to talk to someone, actually what happens, we become very nervous. Believe me, we become very nervous, we become very anxious. Okay, and our brain gets puzzled. It really feels very heavy, so that it can't give you the proper supply of words, the vocabs that you have already read about, you have already learned about. Okay, so this is the most important part. If you want to solve the problem, you will have to believe me, you will have to face it again and again. You will have to encounter people again and again, and after a specific amount of time, it doesn't need a long time, a year after year, months after months. Within 1 month, it is proved, within 1 month you will get your difference. You'll notice that you have something different in your speaking. Okay, so meeting any particular people, he may be your good friend, he may be your good employee, okay, he may be your kith and kins, it really doesn't matter. Just talk to them, okay, and communicate with them. It will give you a confidence. It will give you much more confidence that yes, I can speak out in English, and leave the thinking that is I can't speak out in English. Rather than optimistic, you will have to pessimistic. Sorry, I just made an opposite. You should have to be optimistic rather than pessimistic. Okay, it is very much important. And yes, we have one more thing, that is creating simple sentences. Okay, actually what happens whenever we actually start in a very beginning, we actually go through some of the long sentences. We read about editorials from the Times of India, Hindustan Times, or the Hindu, and after that we actually like to speak out or like to write down about their own way. Okay, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Create or make some small sentences with phrases, okay, with some simple tenses. Whatever you are watching, try to make them in a small sentences. Okay, I can write with a marker. The color of the marker is very glossy, it looks very beautiful, and all of the people who are watching my video, I wish they can succeed. Okay, they may succeed in life. So these things are very much important. Okay, creating simple sentences will give you an energy that yes, I can speak out, I can make some sentences. Okay, whenever we are when we talk about the daily schedules, okay, I have already said whatever you are doing, you will have to speak out, you will have to create small sentences with the particular words, with the particular topics. Okay, so all of those things that I have taught you in today's session, it will give you much more confidence, and it will help you to speak out much more fluently. And believe me, if you can't speak out, then you will have to try. Okay, and I have left, yes, I remember, I'm sorry for that. Actually, I have left one important topic, that is, look, watching movies. Watching movies is very much important, because there are some people who actually like to watch movies. Even I too. Okay, even me too. So what you should do, that whenever you are watching movies, you should add the subtitles. Or captions. Even in the YouTube, you can also switch on the captions or subtitles. Whenever you are watching the movies, please try to read about the subtitles that are given in the bottom. Okay, and just watch them very carefully. But I will suggest, please watch those movies that are in English only. Don't watch any other regional languaged movies. So it is very much important. Whenever you are watching any English movies, try to just watch how the actors are acting, how their pronunciation is. Okay, how they are speaking, the expressions they are making or they are creating, or the particular moment, and what kind of the words are suitable on a particular time. Because if you can follow them, you will have to follow them. Not only you will have to watch them, but you will have to follow the expressions and also the subtitles, because you will have some of the basic new words on the particular topic. You will have the expressions, you will learn how to act, how to pronounce, how to express. Okay, because the expression is very much important. Okay, without having any expression, your speech will be heartless. You won't have to be heartless. Okay, even I stumble sometimes standing in front of someone, but after that I try to feel myself relaxed and I make something. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. Don't be puzzled. Okay, just be relaxed, be feel very easy. Learning English actually very easy. Okay, it's a language. It's not a Himalaya, or it's not the Everest that I will have to win. Okay, so just watch movies, listen to other people who are comfortable with English, or listen to some conversations, debate classes. Okay, join or note down the words, make some simple sentences with that, or try to make some simple sentences whatever you are doing, whatever you are watching on that particular moment, and make a daily schedule. And before going to bed, you will have to do one more thing, and that is what? Yes, you will have to memorize whatever you have done on the whole day, whatever you have done. Okay, if you can do that, it will make a different personality in you. Look, whatever you have done, even from the wake up to going to bed, you will find a new person in you, that who you really are, how much time you spent in which cases, or in which topics, which subjects. Okay, so it will help you to make some good things also. Okay, it will make a good personality also. So spoken English is not only for speaking, it will also works for your personality. Okay, so I think today's all of these things are very much important in speaking in English, and I wish you all have enjoyed the class. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Okay, and thank you so much. Tata.